Happy Thirsty Thursday to everybody. Quick update from last Thursday. Unfortunately, the beer mail didn't make it. All the glass bottles are gone. They are no more. But they are shipping it back to me, so I can at least fill up with plastic bottles and then do it from there. So that's that. From yesterday, I brought some whiskey into my Homebrew Wednesday, and I got a couple of positive feedbacks on that. So I thought I'd continue doing that, and I also have a beer for you. So this is not a Scotch. This is a whiskey, but it's Irish. This is 21-year-old Bushmills single malt from a rare collection. So why did I pour it beforehand? This is a very old whiskey, and it will the flavors and aromas will take longer to come up to the surface, so I can smell and taste the things that are there. So this has been sitting in the glass for a little more than half an hour. I haven't touched it yet, but I do add just a wee drop of water. I do this to help the flavors come out of the alcohol. Alcohol is very good at holding tastes and aromas. So adding water creates a chemical reaction and releases flavors. So that's why I do that. So I'll let that sit for a little while, and I'll go get the beer I'll be reviewing. Alright, I apologize for the dark shot this time. The lamp I was using broke down on me, so didn't help to change the light bulb or anything. So that's what you get for a cheap lamp. But what I have is a Norwegian craft brewery called Nøgnø. This is a brown ale, and they make excellent beers. A couple of their beers has been reproduced by Can You Brew It? I believe that's Basic Brewing was behind that. So let's open it up. And give it a pour. Alright. So I think that's a beautiful color. Let's see if I can get some light behind that. It's not clear. I don't think they filter their beers at all. It's got a nice one finger head, very creamy, very small bubbles there. I'm gonna try and, oh yeah, there's some chocolate flavor coming through, dark chocolate. Maybe some mocha. Yeah. Oh, some roasted grains, I think, was used here. That's what I get from the nose, though, while the head is still there. Let's have Let's have a taste. Very chocolatey. Very nice. I get some coffee. Very rounded. It's not sharp at all. It's very smooth. Wow, that's one of the most sessionable brown ales I've ever had. That's good. That's a good brown ale. Really. This one, I bought this in the grocery store, so we don't have anything above 4.7% ABV there. This is 4.5, so it's not. This is not intrusive at all. It's very good. Very, very good. Very nice. Okay, so over to the whiskey. Oh, very sweet. Okay, everybody. Unfortunately, I ran out of battery in my camera, so I'm gonna have to finish this with my cell phone. Luckily, I have a LED light on that, so see how this goes. I was about to nose the whiskey for you. So this is a 21-year-old Irish whiskey from Bushmills Distillery, and it has a nose with a very rich malty toffee flavor, some heather honey notes. I'm also getting some faint coffee flavors through there, and I'm also getting sort of port note and sherry notes. Yeah, very nice smell. Okay, a little taste. Some very spicy fruit flavors are coming. I think I can get, I think it's called dates in English. Yeah, the spiciness really lingers in the finish as well. It has a little bit more wood character in the, or it wasn't present at all in the on the nose, but on the palate you get a little bit of the wood. This one was matured in 3 different casks. First of all, I'll show you the bottle. It says right on the bottle as well. This is box it came in. It says rare collection, 21-year-old. This is individually numbered bottle as well. So it says matured in Oloroso sherry buds, bourbon, and Madeira casks for deep maltiness with hints of spice. So yeah, it says hints of spice right on the bottle. So it's a very nice drink. That so I got a good deal on this one. It's didn't break my bank or anything. So I'm gonna have another sip. Yeah. So it's a little caramelly. Very sweet, very sweet. I'm getting a little burnt sugar. Yeah. And the more it sits in the glass, the more those other casks comes through the Madeira, or it's sort of a port flavor, and the bourbon is comes late. Comes late. So if you give this a half an hour with water in the glass, you'll get more out of it. So that's the whiskey. Few facts, though. Unfortunately, I think there are only 6 distilleries left in Ireland, I think, which is a shame because they can make some good whiskey. And in Scotland, there are over 100 alone. And in Ireland, it is tradition to triple distill. So they use 3 pot stills to make this one, for instance. I think there are only 2 distilleries in Scotland that can do that. One of them is named Auchentoshan. It's in Glasgow, and the reason they have that 3 stills, I think, is because it was established by an Irish family, so they carried on the tradition there. I think there's also one more. I think it's Longrow. Yeah. I'm not sure, but there's one more that makes a triple distilled whiskey, but they don't use all 3 stills all the time. They use 2 of them most of the time. So that's that. If you want to know about whiskey, check out Ralphie's stuff. On his YouTube channel is awesome. He is from Glasgow, I think, but he's based in Isle of Man now, and he has almost 500 whiskey reviews. He knows a whole lot of facts about anything, so check that out if you want to know about whiskey. You can search for whiskey review and then the name of a whiskey if you want to see if he's reviewed it, and he can pick up heaps of flavors and notes that I have no chance. But I enjoy this. I savor my whiskey, and so I've shared this one with you, and I hope you liked it. And I've shared an equally enjoyable beer. So I hope you liked my Thirsty Thursday number 2, and I hope you have a good one. So cheers in 17. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye now.